everyone, this is Miss Mackenzie from Brands Kempo Karate, and this is the first virtual class for the Masters Training White through Green Belts. Today we're going to be running an A-day schedule, which means you're going to get some forms and some kicks practice. All right, everybody, let's get started with your warm-up for the day. First, I want you to start off with 75 strong jumping jacks. With you guys being Masters Training, we should be able to do these in a row, no sets for this one. After that, you're going to go into 30 squats. Now, that may be a lot, but I encourage you, if you're going to break it up into sets, to make sure it's only in sets of 15. And when you do take a rest, it shouldn't be more than 10 to 15 seconds. We want to stay moving. After that, you're going to get into 20 burpees. Again, you guys are in Masters Training, so I believe that you can do 20 burpees straight. If need be, you can break it up into sets of 10, take a couple seconds to breathe and reset, and then you can go right back into that next 10. Up next, you'll do 100 mountain climbers. Now, we're gonna give you guys a demonstration for this one. I have Mr. Nick here to help me out. When you do your mountain climbers, each time you take a step, that will count as one. So watch Mr. Nick. He goes down to his position, and he's gonna count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nick. Now, if you noticed, his foot went all the way up. We didn't do the little mountain climbers that sometimes we do. We're gonna do the full mountain climbers. Then to end off your warm-up, you're going to end with a 1-minute jog in place. Now, if your parents are watching with you, this could be a great opportunity for them to coach you and for them to join in with you. You don't necessarily have to jog in your house. If it's a beautiful day outside, step outside, jog in place outside, or even jog around the block, but make sure you're with your parent. At this point in time, you should pause the video and do your warm-up. If you need to hear the exercises or see them again, please just rewind the video and you'll find them there. All right, everybody, like I said in the beginning, we will be doing some kicks today, so I want to lead you through a couple of stretches that are going to make our legs ready to do some kicks. So follow me. What we're going to do, I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see better. You're going to reach down, touch your toes, make sure you're keeping your back super straight here. That'll keep your airway nice and free so you can catch your breath from your warm-up. Hold that for 10 or so seconds. Come back up. Once you do that, bring your feet out just a little bit more here. Notice my feet are not too far from my shoulders. So I'm going to reach up and reach back down here. Hold it for 10 seconds and come back up. After you do those two, you guys are going to take your foot and hold it here for 10 seconds, just like this. If you need a little something to hold on to, hold your hand out, find something or someone to hold on to, that's a-okay too. Hold that for 10 seconds on each side. And finally, what I want you guys to do is take your leg, bring it up here, and we're gonna hold this. It's called our figure 4 stretch. We're gonna hold it for a couple seconds. 10 is good, and then switch. All right, everybody, now that we're all stretched out, what we're gonna do is we're going to get into our drill. Now, our drill is going to be working on our roundhouse kicks. Now, as you know, there are 4 parts to a kick, but sometimes, I know I do it, we get a little bit lazy and we don't see all 4 parts of the kick. So what I want you to do, I want you to either find the wall like this, put your hand up like you're in a guard stance. You're gonna do a roundhouse kick showing all 4 parts. So watch me. I pick it up. 1, pointing my toes, 2, 3, and 4. I want you guys to do that 10 times on each side. Now here's an alternative. If you have somebody around, you can do it this way as well. So I have Mr. Brian here to help me. He's gonna turn around and face the other way. I'm going to hold on with that hand that I would be holding on to with the wall, have my other hand up, and he is gonna be my wall. So I pick up my foot, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, you're going to do that 10 times on each leg. Now that we've finished that first part, we're going to move on to the next step of that drill. Now, you're still gonna be holding on to the wall or the person that you have, but this time, I want you to make your kick a little bit more fluid. So watch me. I have my hand on the wall, my hand is up. Instead of me breaking it apart here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick, all one move, but notice you can see all 4 parts to the kick. Go ahead and do 10 on each side. Now that we've finished both parts of that drill, we're gonna put everything all together. We broke it down, we put it together, but we were still going pretty slow, but now I want you to do that kick at full speed. So watch me. I'm in my guard stance, I'm gonna take my leg, I'm gonna kick out. I'm gonna do that 10 times on each leg. Now, if you have someone nearby who can help you out, this is a perfect time for you to drill with control. So watch this. I have my trusty assistant, Mr. Brian here. He's gonna hold out his hand, and I'm gonna do a kick. Now, I'm definitely not gonna kick as hard as I can because a hand is not very strong. I want you to pretend that there's an egg on that hand, so I wouldn't kick it hard because I don't wanna make a mess on the floor. So watch, I have my hands up, I pick it up, kick, not too hard, pick it up, kick, not too hard. I'm barely touching Mr. Brian. So you're gonna do this 10 times on each leg. Now to end off, we're gonna go over our form, which is section 2 of open form 1. So watch me. We just ended with our block punch. So from here, we're gonna snap back to our guard stance, spin, chop, punch, shoot our arms around here. Notice I'm gonna get a little bit lower here. Now I'm gonna step up with a double down with a nice loud kia to end off, set, and courtesy bow. So now that I just showed you what our form looks like, I want you guys to practice this a total of 9 times. The first 3 times, I want you to go through it slow with no kias, kind of like I just did, but without the commentary. After that, you're going to go through 3 more times, this time kind of picking up the pace and the energy level as well. For that final 3 times, you're going to have it at performance level. That means it's like stripe test, graduation, a tournament, whatever you need to put that picture in your mind, you're going to practice it 3 times that strong. This is what I want to see, everybody. So we start off here. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time on our virtual class. Let's have everybody step out, hands up, set position, courtesy bow, and have an excellent day.